Okay, the next thing we have to do is cut our piece of 3-inch round bar for the hammer. I've got a 5-foot piece, but I don't want to use that much. So we're gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut my rectangular tubing for my risers that are gonna support that top hammer and anvil. And if you want to know a redneck way of getting a straight line around something round, all I did was took a piece of paper and I rolled it around there tight, got the ends matched up perfectly, and traced a line onto that piece of round bar. So that's how I did that. I know that it works. It took me a while to figure everything out. I don't have a big brain, so anyways, it took a long time measuring, sketching, trying to figure out all my measurements for what I'm doing here. I think I've got it all figured out, but anyway, let's cut this. Oh boy. This is gonna suck. I'm gonna drop it on myself. This is a lot to cut with an angle grinder. It sucks. Just about there. Woo! Woo! That's tough on the old thighs. Oh my God. Crouching down like that, my thighs are burning. Woo, I finally got it. That took a lot. I think I breathed in a few pounds of metal shavings, but I'm gonna have the rustiest driveway in the neighborhood. All right, well now I just gotta clean up the ends. I don't know if you can hear it. Strangest thing, the city workers are playing music down into the sewers. Different pitches, volumes. And now you can hear that truck. Listen, here we go. strangest thing I've ever seen, playing music into the sewers. Not too bad for an old man and an angle grinder. Not too shabby. That was the cut-in from the metal supplier, and it wasn't very square, but I didn't want to have to make 2 cuts through this 3-inch thick piece of round bar. Blech. So I just tried to flatten it out as good as I can. I'll probably weld that into the anvil, and that way I can position it the way I want. It's still just barely not straight, but it's so close. Then I'll use the other end that I feel is more square and weld it to my top plate that will attach to my air cylinders. Now we're going to cut the rectangular tubing for the sides, the uprights that are going to support it all. Man, that was a hell of a lot easier than cutting that round stock. Whew. Okay, so I've got my hammer cut, piece of 3-inch round stock. It came out to be about 28 1/8 inch long. It's an 1/8 inch longer than I planned on it being, but it's not going to make a difference. And I don't feel like grinding it down, so there's that, 28 1/8. It's going to have the anvil welded on one end, top plate on the other end that will attach to the air cylinders. I don't know how much it weighs. I don't have anything to weigh it with. I would guess that it's right around 50 pounds, but that's just a guess. Then we've got our uprights cut, our rectangular tubing, 77.5 inches. It's going to give us an overall height of 78.5 inches from floor to the top of the machine. Next step is going to be to cut out some 3/8 thick steel plate with a plasma cutter to tie it all together. Alright, I just got all set up and ready to cut this off with the plasma cutter, and we'll go ahead and get to it. Okay, the corners on this tubing, they have a 1-inch radius on them. So what I've got to do on this plate is I've got to drill some 1-inch holes to give me that radius right here. it.